Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining me today. My name is Delightful Talks and I hope all is well. So today we're going to get into Divine Guided Reading through Santísima Muerte. This is a collective reading, so always take what applies and leave what doesn't. If something doesn't resonate, that is okay. That means this reading just isn't for you. At the time, you have full control over your life, and my reading is just a boost of enlightenment. Okay, so this is going to be a pick a card reading. I have listed the timestamps down below in the description. All right, so you have pile number 1, 2, and 3. Again, 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and meditate and choose your desired pile. You could find your timestamp in the description box below. Pile number 1, if you pick this Armor Shared card, this reading is for you. So we're going to get into the advice that Santísima has for you currently for pile number 1. So Santísima, what is going on for your devotees of pile number 1? What advice do you want to give your devotees for pile number 1? Thank you so much. Okay. So the advice I'm seeing here is we have the Ace of Cups, we have the World, we have the King of Cups, we have the Hermit, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so the advice that Santísima wants you to understand is that she is offering you an energy of transformation. She's offering you an energy of new beginnings. There is something that is coming to a completion, whether this is with a situation in regards to career, in regards to a relationship, platonic, romantic. So the advice here is that you are going through some type of transformation, or there is going to be new beginnings, new blessings, new energy that is going to arise. Understand the advice here is to be patient when it comes to this offering. Yes, you are able, and yes, it is needed, or yes, this offering is for you to take, to accept, but be careful when you are accepting this offering and making sure you're not taking in more than what you can handle. There is going to be a call for some necessary regrouping within yourself. There is this time that you have to kind of sit back and allow things to flow in. And I'm not saying not take action, not allow this transformation to change. But the advice here is when this offering comes in, or when this transformation hits, or when this new beginning, new journey, to make sure you're not taking everything in all at once and allowing your emotions and allowing yourself to really feel out the energy, or be more observant when it comes to the energy around you, the environment, your atmosphere. Especially with this Hangman in reverse, this is really allowing me to understand that Santísima wants you to be more open to change, be more optimistic, becoming more grounded. Okay, so the advice here is also becoming more grounded, regrouping within yourself, taking a moment to recollect, your thoughts. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Thank you. So the advice here is, take the offerings. Take only what you can handle. And when you're taking in these offerings, make sure you're allowing yourself to study them, learn the ways of these new offerings, learn the lessons or the reasons why these offerings or blessings are coming into your life, and sit with yourself so you can find the best ways to utilize those blessings, utilize those offerings, and utilize that energy to take advantage of this movement of transformation, this movement of new beginnings, this movement of change. This is about diving deeper into yourself, your shadow work. This is diving deeper into divination, spiritual world. Even because we have this armor card, this is a lot about protecting yourself, being more optimistic, having an open mind, being able to regroup, become more grounded. I feel like you guys are going to be really in your emotions when it comes to how you proceed with accepting these offers. Take your time. I'm hearing the advice from Santissima is saying take your time when it comes to any type of movement or any type of new energy that you are exploring. But because we have the Hangman in reverse and this Page of Pentacles, this is about having more of an open mind and being less aggressive to opening up to new ideas, if that makes sense. What I'm hearing the advice is Santissima saying when you get into this bubble, when you get into this hermit mode, don't lose yourself in the middle of it all. Understand this transformation is beautiful. This ending, this new journey, it's beautiful. There's some lessons that need to become more aware to you. So don't take on more than what you can handle, because I'm seeing that once you start taking on more than you can handle, you'll start to put yourself in this safety mode, hermit mode, you know, where you're shielded and closed off. Okay. So right now the advice is being more open and accepting, but not taking on more than what you can handle. There is new blessings, offerings, transformation coming in, but you have to be willing. Thank you. The advice is you have to be willing to accept that and to take on that responsibility of being able to understand why these offerings are coming in and what do you need to learn from them and how you can utilize that in your best way possible to advance you in this current reality or this current, this present moment that you are in. Okay, so the advice here is don't be too neglectant on yourself, but don't close yourself out to the world. Okay, don't close yourself out to the world. Yes, you need to become more grounded. Yes, you need to become more aware of your environment. Yes, you need to be more present. Yes, you need to be more accepting to learning these ways, learning, how to master these lessons into blessings, or how to use this energy of the unknown in the best way to your advantage, especially with this Hangman in reverse. This is about letting go of control now and seeing where things unravel and seeing if, are people strolling along with this journey with you, or are they getting left behind, and what is the reason? There's reasons for why people and energies and specific things in your life get left behind. They may feel like losses at one point in time, but yet there's new blessings, there's new energy. It's being refreshed. Okay, so let's get some last advice for your devotees for pile number 1. Some last advice. One more Santissima for your devotees of pile. Thank you. Beautiful. Clarity. Look at that. We have clarity here. Don't lose yourself with feelings of being overwhelmed. Take some time to really think more on a logical level then emotionally, and understand why these lessons are coming in. Look at beautiful. Thank you, Santissima. We have the butterfly, which is morphing into a new phase. And that's why we have that world here of transformation, of new energy, new beginning, success, adventures. We have promise here. So maybe for some of you guys, don't make a promise that you may not be able to follow through with. Okay, so that's some advice within itself. Have clarity, knowing this is some type of new transformation, but being open to the transformation, but be accepting of the lessons, and being willing to understand why these fell into your life and how you can use that to your best advantage, pile number one. Okay, so I hope this reading did you well. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Delightful Talks, and I'll see you guys on the next reading. All right, welcome, pile number two. If you pick this incense card, this reading is for you in regards to the advice that Santissima has for you today. All right, so we're going to get into some tarot. Santissima has, what is going on with your devotees for pile number two? What is the advice that you have for them currently? What is the advice that you have for your devotees of pile number two currently? What is the advice that you have for your devotees of pile number two currently? Let's get one more. Pile number two, what is the advice that Santissima has for you today? We have Queen of Cups. We have Three of Swords in reverse. We have Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Tower. We have the Five of Cups. And we have Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay. So the advice that Santissima wants you, pile number two, to understand here is that what I'm seeing, okay, I feel like the advice here is that you're offering your energy to a specific person, whether this is with love or this is, non-romantic, it's platonic, but you're offering up your energy towards a person or a situation. And as much as you feel like the effort you're putting in, pile number two, is a lot of effort, and did I say Nine of Cups? This is Six of Cups in reverse. This energy or this person may not okay, let me get this out. So the advice here, and then we have the Three of Cups here. This card was just already upright on the top of the deck, so we're going to put that in there, which makes more sense. Pile number two, so the advice here is that this offering you're putting in towards this person is not what you think. Like, we have the Three of Cups here. Yes, they enjoy your time, they enjoy your energy, they enjoy what you put in, but emotionally, there's not going to be any effort on their behalf. Yes, they are here for a good time, they're having fun, but because we have the Three of Swords in reverse and then we have the Three of Cups upright, this is kind of letting me know that they're not taking this offering that you have or this connection between you too serious on a connection of deeper meaning, we do have the Tower here. So there is going to be an ending, some type of transformation, or maybe the advice here is that you need to start seeing it for how it is, situations, and stop trying to prove your point or prove your dominance or prove how nurturing you are, or prove your love or prove your energy, and stop trying to prove what you can bring to the table and what you have to offer. Like, they are here to have fun, but you are here to pour out your love. You're here to give that, to give somebody that fulfillment of feeling wanted, needed, loved, admired. Seven of Wands here, especially with next to the Five of Cups, I feel like you guys will just feel really empty, or there will always be something missing, and you will never feel content. There will always be some type of confusion with this situation. This is something not to go back to. I'm hearing the advice Santissima is saying with the Six of Cups in reverse. Like, yes, this is to have fun. This is to enjoy yourself, but this is nothing to want to settle down with, or this isn't the energy where you should settle for, or like, I'm feeling this energy of Three of Swords in reverse. They're making it seem like your emotions, the way you're thinking, the way you're moving, the way you're feeling, the process of how you feel between this connection isn't serious, or they're not taking it how you are. They're not sending you this offer. They're not giving you that undivided attention. They're not thinking and putting their emotions to the side to kind of compromise on how you're feeling and why you're feeling like this, or why you want to, or why you are trying to prove something to them that they just completely can't fulfill and see. And I think the more you keep trying to offer this energy out, Santissima is going to create some type of tower moment where it's a bunch of chaos, it's a bunch of clutter. You have to go through tons of, you have to go through this maze just to get to even a sit down to have fun or some type of communication. Okay, especially with the Six of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing that there is going to always feel like like there's something missing. Okay, there's something missing, and this energy, this person will not be able to fulfill you and give you those answers to make you feel reassured as much as this beautiful energy, nurturing, loving energy that you're putting out there. There's just still so many blockages and issues, and it's complicated when it comes to you, I guess, or this situation, or in general. It's like Santissima wants you to know the advice here is you need to see things for how they are. You need to start seeing the situation for how it is. You need to slow down on offering and pouring out your energy and your time and your effort and trying to prove something to someone that won't see this. How can I put this without making you feel bad about yourself? Because at the end of the day, the advice here is that you aren't doing anything wrong. You just need to cleanse and renewal. And that's such a beautiful card to come out in its own, because this is about a renewal, especially with this Tower card. This is about joining, well, not joining like you're joining. This is about accepting the fact that certain people and energies just aren't meant to move forward with you, move along. And this person, when this ending comes around, this person isn't going to feel like it's a breakup, like because they don't have the emotional stability to understand what you were offering, how you were offering it. They kind of they're here for a good time, to have fun, one of those energies. And okay, if this isn't about, this person not fully being understandable or committal with you, or not wanting to move on, maybe this is with you and this person. You are no longer in this journey of offering up yourself, your love. This is the time where you're taking your offerings and you're moving on. You're no longer feeling like you are stuck, sad, and burdened from this energy, because at the end of the day, you're just trying to have fun. There's just some type of celebration you're going on. 6 of Cups in reverse. This is no time in the advice area. This is like you're no longer needing to move in the past. Yes, it could be confusing, Santissima says, but the advice here is saying there is more to offer. There's more that is being offered to your hand. As much as you want to stay, and as much as it's confusing as it is, and as much as you want to, solve these problems for yourself, solve this situation, there is going to be some type of ending transformation. And as much as it's going to be complicated, it is going to be needed for your own sake, for your own sanity, for your own happiness. And that's what Santissima has and the advice she has for you. Okay, so let's get some last messages for the advice for pile number 2. Let's get some last messages. Thank you. Let's just do these. Let's do these. So we have dog here. We have brown candle. We have ram, grapes, palmistry, and lily. Yeah, we have innocence with lily. This is about the advice here is tapping into your innocence, going with the divine timing. Look, we have fate and destiny, and this is about holding strong. So whether you are breaking up with this person or you're realizing this person isn't going to want to move forward in anything serious, this is about staying strong. We have grapes here. Grapes is also about prosperity, but this is about temperance, moderation. So yeah, you guys are kind of realizing you're in this energy of you're not going to put more effort than what you are receiving now. We have companionship and loyalty, and that's why this person, as much as they may feel like you guys connect, this is probably just someone that is just trying to have fun. For others of you, this tower moment will create this open doors for somebody that will really allow you to be more loyal to them, or that will be more loyal to you. And then we have grounding earth, just becoming more grounded within yourself, so you're not putting out more energy than what you are receiving. Pile number 2. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy this reading. Again, my name is Delightful Talks. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. All right, pile 3, how are you guys today? So if you pick this blue candle, this is going to be the advice from Santissima Muerte. Okay, so we're gonna get into that. So what is the advice for your devotees of pile number 3, Santissima? What is the advice for them currently, for this present time, for your devotees of pile number 3? What is the advice for pile number 3? Let's get a couple more cards. That's way more than a couple, but we will do what you say. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Magician in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. We have Santa Muerte in reverse, or Death in reverse. Pile number 3, we have 8 of Cups, and we have the Hierophant, and we have the King of Swords in reverse. Tons of reversals, but don't feel alarmed. That's why we have the advice here today. Okay. The advice here, pile number 3, is that it's okay. You are loved, you are protected, and it's okay. It's okay to feel like leaving a situation, moving on, not turning back, wanting to try things new, getting out of this energy of deep sorrow, darkness. It's okay to feel sad about leaving things behind that you were so once comfortable with. The advice here is that you need to allow this to happen. You need to allow this ending to happen. You need to walk away. You need to, at this point of time, you need to You need to work on trusting your intuition. It's okay if you once valued a certain practice and you no longer feel that way. It's okay to fall into your true meaning. It's okay to feel like you are, it's okay to feel scared that you are moving, transforming. You are in the state of, it's like, okay, so we have all these reversal cards, right? In reverse, but we have two cards upright. And I think it's very beautiful because the Eight of Cups is upright, and Eight of Cups is about leaving, moving on, not looking back, moving forward, you know. And the Hierophant is about traditions, values, learning new ways, spirituality, religion. And I feel like you guys had a really deep attachment to something when it comes to a religion or a certain value, or how you valued a specific type of person or energy. And something clicked to you, something showed themselves to you where you kind of had to sit back, or maybe you feel like you are in denial of spirituality, or you feel like this is, you know, this can't be true. The advice here from Santisima is take some time to study yourself. Take some time to allow yourself to learn new practices, learn safe ways that make you comfortable. You guys are no longer in this burden energy though. So you do have the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups. So Santisima is showing me that the advice here is that now this isn't about, like, yeah, you're not crying, you're not sad over the options or the choices or the illusions that you once were, you know, entangling with. Now you kind of are just realizing, I think the advice here is don't feel like you wasted any time in this energy of trying to find yourself, trying to find the right movement and pace for your liking. Don't feel like you have wasted time in transforming, because that is not the case. You are actually are coming out really wiser despite all these energies in reverse. I'm hearing that although death is here in reverse, there you are starting to understand. It's like you're going through a big spiritual awakening, I'm hearing. And the advice here is that you aren't going to be able to control everything that is going to fall upon you, pile number 3. But the spiritual awakening is really creating an eye-opener for what your beliefs are and what you believe in, and what type of energy you want to create. Because with this Four of Pentacles, Santisima is showing me that pile number 3, you as a devotee, you're no longer feeling trapped. You don't feel, I feel like something came, kind of awoken you in a way, yet it kind of startled you too. Like maybe this was like some type of spiritual awakening. Santisima sent you a sign, or you are just getting these downloads, signs, messages of certain things, and now you're just coming to a realization on what you once valued is no longer important to you now. And I feel like there's that deep burden or sadness. And the advice here is that it's okay to feel empty after leaving everything that you once known behind. But this transformation or moving forward to expanding yourself into a newer being in this current reality is going to be the best benefit for you. You're really in your energy of learning, taking on new habits. And this is going to test you mentally. Okay, this is just this energy. It's going, your new movement, the new choices you're making, it's going to test you mentally. And now this is the energy of Santismo. The advice is to not fear the change, not fear the emotions of, you know, feeling sad or feeling like you wasted so much time, yet that's not the case. But honestly, this is about you becoming more self-aware of yourself. This is becoming more self-aware of the energy you hold. And I think maybe you guys were, for some of you, the advice here is maybe you were tapping into something, or, you know, you were using devotion that was way ahead of your learning, and maybe it opened doors to things that you weren't ready for. And so now it kind of had you sitting back. So the advice here is allowing things to leave, moving on, and being able to become more spiritually mature, more aware of the environment, and knowing that you need to find some type of balance between these energies. Okay, you're no longer in an illusion of clouded judgment, you know, but your intuition is being tested. Your spirituality, your spiritual awakening is being tested mentally. Your faith and your devotion is being tested spiritually and mentally. So the advice here is continue to prosper on the energy, what you have learned, and taking more control of that now, and being a student, and also allowing messages and advice to flow in so you can be more balanced within yourself. So let's get some last advice with your devotees for pile number 3. Yeah, becoming more observant. We have our owl, so maybe the signs are coming towards you and maybe they're just overpowering. We have the globe, travel, expansion. You guys are moving with these 8 of Cups. You're leaving something behind. Protection, salt. Snake. So we have this Deceit card. So like I was saying, yeah, there was something here that kind of threw you off your tracks, and it made you like, whoa. You were once in an illusion, and I feel like you're gradually coming out of that. So that's the advice that Santisma is coming towards you today. There's a lot of protection energy here, so you guys just need to protect yourself as you are transforming. We also have communication mental, or mentally, I don't know why she put communication mental, but this is about communicating more with the divine, getting more in touch with Santissima, protecting yourself. So using a black candle, using salt even to protect your energy. And then we also have the orange candle here, which is about motivation, drive. So like I said, you guys were in this deep, I feel like you got sidetracked or surprised by a certain situation or something spiritually, or mentally, and now you're getting over this illusion and you are trying to find yourself. And it's okay to feel the sadness, the burden of leaving things behind, but don't deceive yourself on the way through. You know, this is about being more observant, using an orange candle to become more motivationally driven, and she is sending, the advice here, Santina is sending signs, so pay more attention to those as well. Pile number 3. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much if you enjoyed this reading. My name is Delightful Talks. I hope all is well, and I'll see you on the next reading. Peace.